With some hunters out there talking. I wonder what they're talking about. Where to go get the deer. Where all the deer are hiding out, I suppose. Hey, good morning, new guy. Hey, good morning, Coke. Where you going? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and you, good morning. Hey, everyone. Well, here's what the barn looks like before it gets whitewashed. We'll see what it looks like after. It's all ready to get cleaned out in here. And the guy is here to do it. Whitewash the barn. Hey, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? And I'm doing great today. And today is Sunday, November 21st. And as you just saw a little bit ago, the whitewash guy is here. He is gonna blow out the barn, blow all the cobwebs out first, and do all that. Then he's gonna go in there and whitewash it with it's kind of like a lime thing. It just makes the barn look whiter. White symbolizes clean, I guess. So, yep. So we got the cows obviously let out, so I gotta feed them. We were just trying to hurry up and get things going sooner this morning. We got up earlier, trying to get things going. So I gotta go feed the cows and I don't know if I gotta put some more in the feeder wagon or not. But I don't know. And yes, my cousin's corn is still drying down. It is so darn close. So close. But yeah, so today obviously we are going to get that round baler hooked up and get some corn stalk bales baled here, but anyways, later on today, then we got to deal with that barn. We got to, well, I'll show you guys later here, but we all got to do here. But anyways, I'm gonna go feed some cows. Yes, I've been putting this job off for quite a while about cleaning this stuff up here, and I don't want to waste good haylage, so I better clean it up. We've just been so darn busy, I just haven't had time. I didn't want to take the time to do it, but today I really need to do this, otherwise it's going to get out of hand. We're going to waste good feed for the cows. So. Okay, everybody, the barn is whitewashed. Yes, you just saw him in here earlier doing that. So yeah, looks a little whiter in here now. But one thing we'll have to do, we gotta take this plastic down so the pipeline didn't get all the whitewash on it, and then the drinking cups. And we'll have to take all the light bulbs out and wash those off so we can see. But we're just right now letting the air come through here, letting it dry. And yeah, I apologize I didn't get more video footage of him in here, but I was busy trying to do some other things, so I thought I better just show you what it looks like just after he got done in here. And he had to get going, or he has to go over to my other cousin's place and do his barn yet. So yeah, it's a little whiter in here now. But yeah, I was thought about setting up the camera, my other camera, and doing a time-lapse video, but it's so hard to do a time-lapse video in here because earlier he was blowing and all the cobwebs and all the dust was coming out, and it's really hard. You wouldn't see much. And not only that, but when he whitewashes, he's gonna go right over the camera. So that's why it's really hard to do like a time-lapse video of whitewashing the barn. But anyways, I gotta get back to the feeding. Actually, I gotta wash my boots off here, and then I gotta go back to the feeding here. But yeah, so now you guys see what it looks like when they whitewash the barn. Like I say, we'll let this dry here, and then they'll come back and peel all this off. And sometimes when the cows come in, they're a little like, oh, it looks different in here, and they get a little spooked, but then they get used to it again. Well, there goes my brother baling with that Vermeer 504G. And on the stalks. He's trying to bale with it. It's slow going with that thing. I'm getting most of it. What's that one? Yep, so that's all the corn we got left. And then it's over there. And of course, that other field, my nephew was actually out here raking, and I don't know, he quit raking. I don't know what my brother told him to only rake so much. My cousin, he's supposed to be coming over here yet. My first cousin, he's supposed to be coming over here to help us bale with his gale baler. I don't know if he's having some issues with the baler or what. He hasn't come over yet, but yeah. So I think what we're gonna do here too is we're actually gonna come out and small square bale some of this stuff. So I'm gonna, I just drove it here with the feeder wagon. I am going to go back and do a little bit more with that, and then we have to get that small square baler hooked up and or get it out so we can, because we got a little shorter and some straw bales, so might as well try this. But yeah, yep, we'll see how it works. Well, I almost forgot. A cow had a calf, a dry cow had a calf up here. I gotta get it in the barn, or in the calf barn behind me. This cow here, 254, had her calf. Oh, hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? You look like you're brand new. Yeah. Yep. Well, don't be afraid of me. Looks like it's a girl. A little girl calf, huh? It's not yours, 146. You'll have yours someday. Well, I better get this calf picked up, put in the calf barn, and get back to my feeding chores. Gotcha. Well, I suppose some of you guys are probably wondering now, what are we going to do since we have all the high moisture corn to feed to the cows and we don't have to grind feed for the cows anymore? I mean, what are we going to do with that bin down there? Because that's what we always put the ground feed in. What are we going to do with that bin? Well, what we're going to do, instead of having to sit there empty, is we're going to take the soybean meal that we get in those tote bags, and we're going to take and we're going to auger it into that bin down there. So that way we don't have to do this every time. So right now we're feeding about 4¼ pounds per head per day of soybean meal. And you got to load up these little pails, or all these pails. Some of these are mineral, because now we got to put mineral on here since it's not in the ground feed anymore. And so that will save a little bit on the back. So so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do with that bin down there now, is put the soybean meal in there. Like I said, we'll set up the auger that we use for grain and auger it in there. We got we'll get 2 ton. It'll last us probably, what, 2.5 weeks, 2-3 weeks or something like that. So it won't be quite so bad. So yep, it'll make things a little bit easier for us that way. Okay, here's one of the corn stalk bales that my brother baled earlier. I know he had dropped it off up here. He had some issue. Yep. Just give you guys kind of an idea what the size of these are in comparison to me. I'm like 5 foot, 5'8" inches tall. Oh. This is kind of how big these bales are. So, they're not huge. They're not huge by any means, but it's a bale of corn stalks. So anyways, I'm up here on top of the hill. I need to put the high moisture corn on. And yep, there goes the sun heading down. Oh, sure is a beautiful day out though. Can't complain about the nice beautiful day we had today. Are you guys okay? Sorry I dropped you there. Yeah, you dropped right into the feed pile here. I apologize. I hope it didn't hurt anybody's neck or anything like that. Okay, pretty much got everything almost back to normal. There's a few things I got to put back in the barn here, but other than that, most everything is back to normal, except that it's whiter in here. Cobwebs are blown out, and yeah, it's just something we do every year. We have to do it every year. But I'm glad it worked out today, because today was a warm day. So I'm glad that the guy was able to come down here and do it. So it was kind of nice. So yeah. So just a second, I got a phone call coming in here. I'll get back to you. Hello? Okay, where was I? Anyways, yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't remember where I was when I was finishing with you guys, but tomorrow we got to finish baling the corn stalks. We got to bale some small squares. You saw me get the square baler out, so we're going to get that out and yeah, do that. So, but at least this job is done. It's been a job I've been wanting to get done. It needed to get done. So at least this whitewashing is done. So yeah, so we'll do that and see what happens tomorrow. But we're hopefully going to get my cousin's corn done, and we're going to get our corn combine, because they're talking snow at the end of the week, so we'd like to get it done and be done. So anyway, I gotta get the cows in and go. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And have a good night, take care, and I'll catch you later.